In this video, we're going to be exploring an enormous old abandoned high school in the greater New England area of the United States. This historic high school was built back in 1924, making the grandiose structure just under 100 years old. The ornate stone and brick building was designed by a noted New England architect and featured elegant Georgian architecture and striking Greek columns that adorn the exterior facade. The interior of the 3-story tall stately school featured a huge gymnasium, a beautiful auditorium, a stunning wood-paneled and muraled library, science and biology labs, art and ceramic rooms, and all the other classrooms and amenities one would ever need or want in any high school. Once a highly reputable educational institution, the high school played a pivotal role in shaping the academic landscape and contributing to the community's growth. The high school was also recognized for its key academic programs, student achievements, athletic performances, and community engagement initiatives, which all demonstrated how the high school had emerged as a beacon of educational excellence and community impact throughout most of its existence. By 2017, as the school now faced serious financial shortages, it simultaneously also began to deteriorate and fall into severe disrepair. The maintenance of the aging school became too much of a burden on the district, and they were left with no other choice but to close the old high school. On June 22, 2018, nearly 1,000 students packed the school's auditorium for its final graduation ceremony. Shortly after the commencement, city officials and school administrators made the ultimate decision to permanently close the once bustling school. A new, modern, more state-of-the-art high school opened up nearby that same year.
So scrappers started ripping the copper out of here already. It's pretty crazy how trashed this school got. I've seen some photos of it just a few months ago, and it wasn't in too bad a shape, but now it looks really trashed. And police were doing training in here. My friend was actually in here when 4 police pulled up to do police training, and he had to hide in the building and maneuver around them to get out without being seen. So we kind of already were alarmed that they do police training in here. This room don't even have a ceiling. The whole entire ceiling collapsed. Nurse practitioner. So here's the nurse's office. So a little exam table.
Animals are created equal, but some are more equal than others. Animal farm. Some more murals between these lockers. These were probably done by students, I would imagine. A lot of these murals. Lord of the Flies, classic. That is a classic. Unfortunately, some of the murals are damaged. Teacher's lounge. And look at this classroom. All reading plus due Sunday. One more week. Homework agenda. Yeah, see 2018. Final exam. It's crazy. Goodbye. 5 days left. Get that. It's wild.
Wow, look at all these books. They should have donated a lot of this stuff. They could have donated these books to different schools. A lot of the books are still in great condition. For this place being abandoned with the windows open, like all of those books are in perfect condition still. They're not even weathered, not full of moisture or anything. I mean, these ones are literally still in the plastic. It really sucks to see all these books just go to waste like this. Could have been donated to a library, shelters. I don't know, even donate them to a prison, to a juvenile detention center or something. Something where people will actually read them. Wow.
Back out into the hallway. Something Academy, Scholar Academy. Look at this stairway through the broken window here. That's really cool. Listen to the blinds in here. Student work. Biology. Animal and plant cells. Here's the schedule. Chandelier in the main lobby here. So much cool details in here too. The school was also recognized for producing several professional athletes, Fortune 500 businessmen and entrepreneurs, and high-ranking government officials such as state reps, senators, and even congressmen during its years of operation. As the years marched on, the school began to decline in popularity, especially as it suddenly began ranking in the bottom for all academic test scores. This eventually led to a steady decline in student enrollment and an increase in teaching vacancies, which subsequently caused the school to lose millions of dollars in funding.
So this is the old server room inside the abandoned school. There's like a little office. Some photos of the students. It's cool. Alright, so we just got into the auditorium. Let's see, it's starting to get tagged up. I'm probably not even going to photograph it from down here, but I will go up to the balcony, take a couple photos. Here's the stage and the curtains. But yeah, you can see that they're really starting to trash the auditorium. This is most likely just kids coming in here and destroying the place. Just being asshole kids. Since it's really dark, I'm gonna try and prop these doors open a little bit. Let some more light in this place. Okay. So we got the doors propped. Getting a little bit more light in this place now. So I'm gonna go up to the balcony, shoot a couple photos. Wow, these look really cool. Some type of projector. I'm surprised these are still sitting in here. Someone didn't steal them. There's another one. This one's different. A Graflex. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are old projectors. This stuff is all behind the stage. This is like a little office closet area up on the stage. Let's see. That's what the odd looks like from the stage. Got the old stage lights still up here. We'll check out these two little offices. This looks like all the light controls. Just control everything for the auditorium in here. Some type of soundboard or lighting board. Not exactly sure what this one's for. Yeah, balcony lights. It's hard to read everything else. Courtyard lights, main floor entry, stage work lights. Here's your audio controls for the microphones. And these are, I'm not exactly sure what these are for. These just look like breakers for everything. Yeah, these are actually all the circuit breakers. Besides the little circuit breaker box. These are individual breakers for all the lights. Yeah, see, it's right there. Stage, balcony. What breaker goes to which light. These are the lights for the auditorium. I'm up here on the second floor. It's actually really hard to photograph this auditorium. I was able to get a couple photos, but nothing I'm really crazy about. It's a big auditorium. The lighting just is not good. And because the only natural light coming in is through those doors, it actually adds this like lime green color to the floor that I'll have to remove in post. Alright, here's the main office. Not much really left in the main office. Bunch of filing cabinets. It's a lot of paperwork, but everything has the school name on it, so try not to show that stuff. Here's an old trophy. It's a second place trophy. So that's the main office.
Making our way back around and explore this place floor by floor. Nothing in here really. Pretty empty. This looks like a home ec room. Yeah, definitely home ec. Yep, it's like measuring cups, ladles, metal spoons, and then recipes and stuff all over. Dishwasher. Pot holders. What the? It's supposed to be like somebody's house. It's got like a little makeshift fireplace here. That's cool.
This is a pretty big school, actually. We've been exploring for probably a good 45 minutes. We're still on the first floor. So this place is supposed to have some really cool science labs, which we haven't found yet, but I'd imagine we're getting close. Now there's some couple sewing machines in here. Got another sewing machine over here. Sewing techniques book. I don't think my high school had sewing. Alright, we're gonna go try and find these science labs that are supposed to be loaded with stuff in them. Old science equipment. Alright, so we have the Science Academy and Law Studies. And then there's also Cafeteria this way. Oh, this looks like it's the cafeteria. Yep. There's all these like busted up computers and laptops in the cafeteria. Look at all those keyboards, desktop, just more laptops. More computers and phones. It's absolutely mind-blowing. All these electronics just weren't donated to even a homeless shelter, anything. There's like some old spools of film. And this piano right here. So in the middle of the hallway. There's about 200 Soma tags in this building. So we get it. Soma was here. Soma tagged every single inch of this entire place. And guess what? Another Soma tag. It's a pretty cool hallway right here. There's a bunch of murals. We're going to check out some of this. It's a really colorful hallway. So make for a nice photo. There's a bunch of desks still left in here. And guess what? Another Soma tag. This room looks pretty cool. It's got these like big windows. Let's see what's in here. You guys guessed it. Another soma tag. This guy made sure he tagged every single room in this high school. But this room is really cool. You don't really see classrooms with huge windows like this in abandoned schools. This looks like it was like an arts and crafts area. Yeah, there's a big sink. Yeah, it looks like pottery. Pottery, maybe. Some type of stuff with pottery and like, looks like tile. Something that the students did with some type of pottery. Some machines still here. And then there's some more stuff over there. This is definitely a cool classroom. Probably the coolest one I've seen yet. Gonna most likely shoot a photo. Maybe from this way.
And the seats, spinning clay. American Clay Incorporated, Indianapolis. That's cool. These things are probably expensive. There's the pedal. And it spins the clay as you sit there. Let's see. There's the guide right here. Center throwing clay. Look at this. Rolling out pieces of clay. So you can lay it flat. This one's got a little bench on it. That's pretty cool. Art room. Here's the art room. Look at all the student artwork everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's just student artwork. Wow, that's crazy. Photography. For Chelsea. Wow. It's so crazy. Bunch of crayons and stuff.
So I'm still walking around looking for the science labs. I thought I found the area they would be in earlier, but I think they were upstairs in that area and I stayed on the first floor. Oh, here is the library, it looks like. Yeah, so here's the library. It's a really cool library, actually. A lot of the books are still left in here.
So here's the library and the high school. Still got a lot of the books left. Look at those murals and that woodwork. throughout the entire library. This was like a computer lab over here. You can see the chairs and how the computers would have been in these little stations. This place is amazing. Such beautiful woodwork. Amazing murals. Of course, lots of the books are still here. Look at all these books over here. Encyclopedia on Terrorism. Secret Service. And of course, Titanic. Definitely a great library. Unfortunately, somebody tagged up there, but you can see the mural still and that woodwork.
There's another small room off of the library. It's pretty trash though. I'm gonna take a couple photos of the library before I keep it moving. So that's the library right through there, and this is like a room with a bunch of VHS tapes. So this is where they would probably keep all the VHS tapes that they would show the students. Alright, so I think I might have found the science part now. Yeah, I see a biology sign. Alright, so here's some of the labs. Not much to this one. Hopefully they're better than this. They might all be trashed by now. Look at all the glass broken in here. Pretty sure this was one of the better labs that I've seen photos of, but man, kids just came in here and destroyed this place. It sucks to see it just destroyed, but that's what happens when these locations get out. I've seen a lot of photos of this place really clean and not trashed, and then as soon as it hits the internet, it's a wrap. Wow, this just smells like a lot of chemicals back here. And you can see how much trash is just on the floor. Oh, look at all this still left on this shelf. So here's another lab, but again, it's all trashed. The photos I seen here from my friends, I mean, these rooms are spotless. They still had all the lab stuff set up, all those scales over there. There was a lot of beakers set up, but this place just got trashed. I got to it too late. And that's what happens, especially when you live across the country from these locations. It's hard to get to them as quick as I used to, because now I live out in Arizona. So it's a lot harder for me to get off of work for a week to come out here and travel. That's why I missed this one. So, not much in here. Let's keep it moving, see if there's anything else left in the labs. That would be pretty disappointing if that was it, because they were the coolest photos from here. And it's just destroyed now. Yeah, I think that was it for the labs, because these are already just regular classrooms. Well, that sucks. Yep, they were the good labs. They were the ones that had all the equipment set up. And now they look horrible. Alright, well, I think the last thing I gotta look for is the gym that I haven't found yet. That's definitely not up here on the second floor, so I'm gonna wind up going back down to the first floor and looking for that. Jesus. These scrappers are going nuts for the copper. A big trophy. Used to be a big trophy. Man. Here are all the trophies. Some more. But really sucks to see it like this. Check out this little like sunroom.
Alright, so we're on our last little leg of the journey in this high school. I've been here for a while. It's pretty cool. A lot of stuff in here, a lot left behind. A lot of trash too, but still really cool how much stuff is left behind and how historic this place is. Now we're going to the gym. This is the final area that we need. Should be down here. There. It's just covered in tags, unfortunately. Jeez. Look at all the banners still hanging up. I love these banners from like the 80s and 90s. So cool. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video of an abandoned high school with everything left behind. Hopefully you all liked the video as much as we did. For more photos from this school and our other locations, check out our website at abandonedcentral.com. And don't forget, subscribe to Abandoned Central on YouTube so that you get all of the latest and greatest videos. And one more important thing, if you want to help us in creating these videos, please donate by clicking the Super Thanks link next to the download icon. Any amount of donation is greatly appreciated. Thank you all for the continued support.